think, to be honest, like, I almost kind of I never really wanted to be a rock star. It just kind of, you get put in that position when it's like, really, I'm like, I don't really want to have that pedestal. I think Yungblud, I want to be the fucking antithesis of a fucking pedestal. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, with it, I always say this, and I think kind of coming up to the third record and calling it Yungblud, it's like, if you want to understand what Yungblud is, don't just watch me. Watch them.
Look at the generation. Look at the people.
Yeah, look at that's it. Like, if you come to a show, the show is not just what's happening on stage. It's what's happening in the crowd. Mm-hmm. It's like, I just wanted a place where, like, people could meet each other in the line and find some friends.
And you've done that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And it's just like, and it just, I think, like, it just ignited. And it was like,
I do believe, like, great art.
Let me get it. You know what I mean?
But yeah, totally, great art comes in a quest for connectivity and companionship.
Fully.
I couldn't believe in that anymore. Like you're celebrating 5 years, by the way, of performing.
So crazy. It's so weird. It's like when you say 5 years, cause it's like, that's mental. That's like mental. That's like, whoa, that's 5 years.
Do you remember the first time you hit a stage?
Yeah, no one was there except my mum.
Sick.
Dude, I remember my mum and my producer Matt, he always tells his story. It's like this Israeli guy who's very Israeli, so he speaks like this, you know what I mean? Very, like, crazy. And he's like, this Israeli guy, and he's like, he walked out on the stage, and he goes, there's no one there except me and his mother. And he's like, what the fuck, London, yeah! And he's just like, this, like, apparently he always says, like, there's two people at the bar who are just like, whoa. And then he's like, I see him 2 years later walk out to Brixton Academy and to 5,000 people, and he's like, London! In the same way, and he's like, oh my God, that's how he says it. And he's like, weird. You gotta know him to, like, if you knew him, you would be cracking up right now. Love you, Matty, by the way. You know what I mean? And he's just like, I just wanted to play to big crowds. I think the thing about it is what I dreamed of and then what actually happened. What actually happened was so much more beautiful and had so much more substance to what you dream of.
Yeah.
Because you see it so surface level. All you want to do is be in a pair of leather pants playing to 10,000 people. Like Freddie or Mick or whatever. But you don't realise how beautiful and turbulent and crazy the journey actually is.